What I'm going to be discussing today is what I think the next Nintendo handheld system could be like. Now, obviously, we're not going to see something like this until 2016 or 17, but here are my ideas on what it might look like. First of all, I think it would be a more round design. Also, I think it would be a little larger than the 3DS was now, because a lot of people wanted the XL, so I'm thinking they will make something in between the size of the 3DS and 3DS XL, so they don't have to make two separate consoles again, or handhelds. Now, as for the graphics and games, obviously, in 2016 or 17, everything is going to be high definition. I mean, everything's high definition right now. So Nintendo, the lowest they're probably going to make this is 720p, but I'm guessing 1080, if it's that far in the future. As for the games, their handheld systems are always backwards compatible with the last system, but this is different because with whatever system comes after the 3DS, if they still use the cartridges to be backwards compatible with the 3DS, that means that the DS games will also have to be able to fit in there. Now, will it be backwards compatible with those or not? Will it just read unable to read cartridge, or will it actually play the DS games? I think it might just say unable to read cartridge because if you've ever played a low definition game on a high definition screen, it looks terrible. You're better off just playing it on what it was intended to be on. But they might have it be backwards compatible with DS games, I'm not sure. But all I know is they will have it be backwards compatible with 3DS games, because Nintendo has stated that their next handheld system will have 3D, but it won't be the main feature. Now, about what it would be called. I think it's going to be another double screen system, since those are always a huge success when Nintendo releases them. But what it's going to be called, I'm guessing the because think about it. The original one was the DS, which stood for dual screen. Then it was the 3DS, three-dimensional screen. HDS, high definition screen. I might be wrong, but that is just what I'm guessing. They also said that for handhelds they're going to stick with the circle pads, and since a lot of people were disappointed that the 3DS XL didn't have a circle pad, even though Nintendo stated that they did not want to make a different system, they just wanted to make a bigger version of the 3DS. I mean, people would be more mad if they made an upgrade a few months after they made the 3DS, making the 3DS obsolete and making you have to buy the other one, unless you wanted to buy a Circle Pad Pro. So their next system is obviously going to have a second analog stick, but I'm not sure if it will be on the top above the little ABXY button arrange or below. I'm thinking above, since it would be easier to do camera angles and walking around that way. Now, as for start and select and the home menu button, I'm thinking it's going to be something like the Wii U, where it has the home button at the bottom, and then it has start and select on the side again, because with old games that you play that use start and select, when you play DS games on your 3DS, it's really annoying to try and find the select and start button, especially on the 3DS. The XL got it right. Now, something I can't predict and something I'm wondering is, what will it be compatible with? Because then we ask, what is the next home console? And how will it interact with that? Nintendo was messing around with the idea of having their next handheld system be able to stream whatever is on the home system down to your handheld one, both being in 1080p and able to support the graphics. That means you could be playing whatever your next home console system is, and then you maybe go out to eat, but you don't want to stop playing your game. Pause it, pull out to your HDS, and then resume the game, wherever there is Wi-Fi anyway. Now remember, I'm not saying what it is going to be like, I'm saying what it could be like. These are just my predictions on what the next system could be like. I really have no idea what Nintendo is going to do with their next handheld system, because they're going to have something to go on other than graphics. I mean, that's all Sony's been doing for a while, and look where it got them. Nowhere. They're doing terrible right now. Let's hope the PlayStation 4 goes well for their sake, which it isn't. So, those are just my quick predictions. If you have any other ideas, put them in the comments below and I would love to hear them. This has been Old Time Miner, and thanks for watching.